What's up guys, this is Brandon here, coming at you with a Black Ops 4 video. Today I'm going to be going over at least 10 tips that will help you in Blackout. Hopefully these tips will help you with your game, help you get more kills, and hopefully lead you to the win. So if you're new around here, please subscribe and like the video, and I'm going to jump right in. This first tip here guys, just to start it off, got to do with parachuting in. What you have to do to get the fastest way in this map is to drop as soon as you can, drop down straight until you flatten out and start to accelerate, and then you want to flatten out as soon as you average out around 65. So just bring it down straight and then bring it right back up so you flatten out. And generally this will bring you as far as you can, and if you can get used to it, do it fast enough, it'll get you the place you want to be the fastest, so you can get a gun and kill whoever lands behind you. If it's on the beaten path, the fastest way is to drop down as soon as you fly over it, but anywhere off the path is just as well to drop as fast as you can and get there. This tip right here guys is a little equipment tip. In some houses you find a care package or a box that has items in it. These generally include rare weapons and tags which feature missions, or operator weapons which comes with all of its attachments on it. So just be sure to watch out because this can be a game changer. So this feature right here guys is a little advantage of the emote system. So if you use emotes, you can see in third person view, and this will give you a little advantage, and you can see around you, see if there's enemies around you. So if you want to use it behind a tree or something, you can have a good sight. But beware, you can't stop the animation until it's finished, so watch out for that. You can also use third person in a truck or a vehicle and have a view around you. They'll know you're in there, so I'd watch out for it, but it does give you a little advantage. Another tip for the truck, if you're in a battle or you're trying to hide from somebody, you can go underneath the truck. You can go under it, take cover, and this is a good place if you have to get away in a hurry. You can just drive right from underneath the car and get in and drive, get away. So one more tip around with the truck, just being aware of your surroundings. You see that the brake lights are on and the headlights are on in the truck, so that means somebody has driven it. And just be aware when you see trucks or helicopters or quads, there's somebody who's been there. One more tip with the truck, you can drop equipment in the back of the truck, such as whatever you want. Say you have too much inventory or want to take an extra set of armor, you can just drop it in the truck and bring it with you wherever you want to go. This next tip features the razor wire. You can lay this down as very temporary cover, so if you're in a bind out in a field somewhere, you can lay it down and it will stop some bullets. So right here I have an enemy shooting at me and he does hit me a few times, but a lot of his bullets do hit the mesh, so it got me out of that bind. Just be careful, it's only temporary and it does go away, so watch out. With this next tip here, I go into some inventory management. As you can see, I have two different volumes of health kits in my backpack. So if you want to drop one and pick it up again, it'll combine them both and you'll have freed up one slot in your book bag. Another tip here is to go into your settings menu into Blackout and switch your minimap to whatever you want and item pickup to press, because when you do it with hold, as you can see right now, I'll drop all my stuff, all my attachments off my gun and pick them up with hold. As you can see, it takes quite a while to pick every attachment up, but if I go in and change it to press, it'll be a lot faster. So I'll drop my gear, my attachments again, pick up the gun, and boom, all the attachments on in a very short amount of time compared to the hold. One other thing, change your audio settings to headphones or super crunch. I just generally find that two of those have a lot better sound than the default settings, so you can hear footsteps and other things a lot better. Also, if you take a second weapon, you can pick up attachments and attach them, just so you can save inventory space, just in case. Even if you don't want to use it, just pick it up and store the attachments on it. This next tip here, guys, is a little traversal tip. Say if your boat has been beached and you have to get away, you have to get into the circle somehow. All you have to do is slide into it and it will go back into the water. So as you can see there, I hit it and it just made it back into the water so I can use it. I'll just give you another little example. Here it's beached and I slide into it and there you go, it's back in the water. So that's a little tip to help you out and get you out of a bind. So this next tip right here is another little traversal tip that'll help you out. If you want to get on top of buildings and you don't have a grappling hook or whatever, you can close the door, open it outside, and you can climb up on the door and climb up onto the roof. You can only do this on certain roofs, but it can give you an advantage in certain situations. With this next tip, guys, if you're in a jam and you're trying to get away from the circle quickly, you can use a grappling hook to bring you pretty quick over long distances. This can help you with getting away from the blue or traveling across water. You can do it underneath the ground, you can do it to rocks or cliffs if you have to get up a cliff. So this can help you out in a jam a lot of times. This last but not least tip, you can use your sensor dart on all vehicles, including quads, helicopters, RC cars and such, so you can see if there's any enemies around. But this only lasts for a little while, so use it wisely. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really hope that these tips will help you out in the future. Please stay tuned by subscribing and liking and commenting on the video. Tell me your own tips if you have any more. I'm sure I've forgotten many, but I will upload more videos in the future. So please subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video.